You guys.
Javier Mascherano
is fighting. Is going
has
against.
taken over the captain's arm.
Messi versus Ronaldo. No way, bro.
45 minutes
No way. Argentina versus Portugal.
of the world's top two players.
The World Cup.
Futile argument. History will judge Messi and Ronaldo.
Bro, come on, bro. Ronaldo, you got this, bro. Come on.
Though trophies won and overall influence to make his peace with Messi personally tonight. After comments in a recent book denied vehemently them out there now, which is a shame, but understandable. Both will be required by their clubs, Real Madrid and Barcelona, in La Liga this coming weekend. There's Thiago Gomez, whose senior debut continues at left back. First involvement for Gaitan. He's got a free kick out of Nani. Di Maria will get over the Argentina free kick. Di Michelis and Otamendi have joined Higuain. Too close to Beto. It's a poor touch by Quaresma. Here's Font, part of a very good Southampton defence in the English Premier League this season. They have the best defensive record in all four divisions in England. Throw here for Bosingwa. Gets it back off Moutinho. It's João Moutinho again. Eder trying to get in there. And a free kick has been signalled by Darren England, the assistant on the far side, against Eder. Quaresma. Moutinho, another throw for Portugal. Quaresma, smart turn, hooked away by Di Michelis. Eventually Argentina will have the throw there for Ansaldi. Rafa Benitez, another familiar face, the Napoli head coach. There's been some speculation that he might want to come back to England and maybe a second spell at Liverpool, but only speculation at the moment. Into space here for Di Maria. They're stretched here, Portugal. Higuain's offside. Flag's already up. Mike Malarkey had that flag raised very quickly. And they had a 2-on-1 here. Just didn't hold his run, Higuain. It's a correct decision from Mike Malarkey, the assistant. But really, looking along the line, he'll be disappointed in himself there, Higuain. Thiago Gomez looks like he's pulled a hamstring here. Disappointment for Fernando Santos, who gave Gomez his senior debut tonight. I mentioned earlier in commentary, he's without three left backs. That's why Gomez has come out of the shadows to win that first cap. that his evening is about to be shortened. The likely replacement would be Rafael Guerrero, who only made his debut in the European Championship qualifying win against Armenia last Friday. And here is Guerrero. All reports said that it was a very encouraging first appearance in the senior national team, just 20 years old. And a straight swap here at left back. Now, they don't want to get a problem for Guerrero. I know there isn't an international for a while, but to be without 5 left backs is stretching matters into rather uncomfortable territory. And it gives these young players an opportunity. Rafael on for his second cap. Plays in France with Lorient. Guerrero. Chasing a rather loose pass from Pastore. This is going to be a test for Guzman. Nice touch from Gaitan. Here's Higuain. Looks for Di Maria, but easily cut out by Beto. Nani is the latest to be struggling with an injury, just holding the Achilles area there. Showing the damage to Martin Atkinson, the referee. Well, he wants everybody to have a look. Nani just maybe caught slightly there, but nothing to exercise the referee in any shape or form. We can sense some of the atmosphere has gone out of Old Trafford since Ronaldo and Messi have not reappeared for the second half, but nevertheless we could still have a very good second half here. There's no important points to be gained. It's not the World Cup, but nevertheless neither side will want to go away with a defeat. Rest assured on that, in by Bosingwa. Dealt with by Mascherano and Saldi. Used his physical strength, but overdid it in the eyes of referee Atkinson. Here's Biglia. Caglia. Gaitan. Mascherano steps away from Quaresma. Overload on the right-hand side briefly, but Mascherano's pass was a poor one. A wonderful World Cup he had. A lot of talk was about Messi and that run for Argentina to the final, but Mascherano produced some heroic performances in midfield, not least in the semi-final. Here's Andre Gomez, had a quiet game so far. Seen a bit of Andre Gomez playing for Valencia in La Liga this season, and I always think he's better playing higher up the pitch. He's an all-round box-to-box midfielder, but he's got essentially a holding role tonight for the coach Santos. Overdone, I think, by Biglia. Wasn't too far out of the reach of Di Maria, though. Here's Guerrero for Thiago. Higuain claiming the throw and getting it. the side at the moment, much of a goal threat. Here's Pastore. Di Maria. Try and force himself a corner here. Comes out to Nani. Had a brilliant start to his Manchester United career, Di Maria, but just ebbed away a little bit. But new culture, new league. It was remarkable that he started so well. And of course, we know of his talent. Could prove to be a really excellent acquisition for Manchester United. There's Di Michelis of Manchester City. Bilia. Mascherano didn't want that pass. Portugal opportunity to move forward, denied by the referee's whistle. It was a foul by Thiago. And a yellow card for the Atletico Madrid midfielder. Thiago, another returning to the international picture after a long layoff, 4 years. Another who fell out with the previous coach, Paulo Bento. Higuain. Just a little nudge there on Bruno Alves. Higuain just saying this was a good old-fashioned shoulder charge, but more often than not, you'll have a free kick given against you for that. Plays these days in Italy with Napoli. His manager watching on. I'm sure there'll be an opportunity for Tevez to light up this glamorous international friendly, which is in need of some goal-mouth action at the moment, has to be said. And there's too many stoppages for comfort, for niggly little fouls. Gaitan trying to find a way past Bosingwa. Here's Font. Coutinho. Eder. Nani. Could open this out here for Guerrero. He does so. Just under hit the pass, so allowed Roncaglia to niggle back. Di Maria. He's got the pace to get beyond Andre Gomez, who's got more power and covered well. Bosingwa. Just that nicely for Quaresma. Still Ricardo Quaresma. Coutinho. Thiago. Guerrero. Back out with Thiago. Given away rather cheaply. Here's Bilia. Di Maria. Chance to run at that Portuguese defence. Want to cut in onto his left foot here. Still Di Maria. Heavy touch though. And Argentina with Mascherano. Gaitan. Not much movement ahead of him, so he has to go back here with Otamendi. Di Michelis. Nicolas Otamendi. Pastore. Gaitan. Decent run this. Making inroads into that Portugal defence. Nicolas Gaitan. Here's Ansaldi. Di Maria! Well, that's lifted the atmosphere at Old Trafford. A shot on goal. Ansaldi with the setup here for Di Maria. Struck it well. Beto in the Portugal goal, always dealing with it. be replaced by Carlos Tevez. We're also going to see Eric Lamela. Here's Higuain coming off.
Sale número 7, Ángel Di María, y entra el número 18, Eric Lamela. Y al segundo cambio,
Carlos Tevez.
Número 9, Higuain, y entra el 23,
Eric Lamela getting his chance, the Tottenham Hotspur midfielder. And confirmation that Di Maria was the man to make way for Lamela. It's a little heavy that from Otamendi, just forced Guzman to scuttle a little bit to keep it in. Both coaches have now made 3 substitutions. They are allowed a maximum of 6. Sorry, Portugal have made 4 now. Of course, they had that injury in the second half to Thiago Gomez. Roncagli. Otamendi. Nice ball from Pastore. Here's Tevez. Gaitan. Bilia. Free kick against Quaresma. Just caught the toe end there of Otamendi. Ricardo Quaresma. It's for Porto. And, it's a pretty lengthy international career. Quaresma hasn't always fulfilled it, not yet to 40 caps yet, the 31-year-old, as Beto waits in that Argentina, or rather Portugal goal for Argentina to come forward, and Saldi's cross. Not the worst, but no takers. Roncaglia. This is Tevez. Away comes Andre Gomez. Dimichelis. Ansaldi. Mascherano. Good run here from Gaitan. That's an excellent effort from Nicolas Gaitan. Lovely ball this though from Mascherano. Speared onto the head here of Gaitan, who was onside. Just coming on the blind side of the young fullback, Rafael Guerrero. Beto always hoping it would travel wide, and it did. Certainly Argentina look the more likely to make the breakthrough. Portugal getting ready to make another change. Adrien Silva is going to replace Andre Gomez shortly. Moutinho. Shuffle down the line here for Eder. Runs into a meaty challenge from Otamendi. Bosingwa. That's a foul on Lamela.
Prueba los nervios de los más fuertes.
Ronaldo versus Messi. Ronaldo Jr. versus Messi Jr. Bro.
Substitution available now for Portugal. as Bosingwa surveys the scene over this free kick. As Quaresma, rather. Bruno Alves kept it in, but only for Guzman. Mascherano. Tevez. Gaitan. Roncaglia making another burst forward and pushed in the back by Nani. That is a soft free kick to give away by Nani. He's got his opponent facing the touchline, not threatening the Portuguese goal, and then just runs straight into the back of him. It's inexplicable, really.
You know what? I don't know, guys. You guys can continue to watch. If you guys enjoyed today's video about this, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.